We don't need them. And basically what we're going for right now is we're going for the bottom of the artichoke. The bottom of the artichoke, the stem, we'll use the stem, we'll use that. So we're not too worried about the leaves. Although I know some people, actually not some, a lot of people eat these leaves. You know, eat the bottom part down here, right? And just pull on it, okay? But sometimes we waste food in the kitchen. Okay? Watch out, these guys here have little thorns on the top, you know, so you gotta be careful. Yeah, this is not so bad. Some of them you can really see big thorn on the top. The two different artichokes you can get the whole year round. You don't get different ones, got summer ones and got winter ones. Okay, so some of them are tall and some are just wider this way. So you just go to the market and you go, oh look, the one wide one and the one tall one. Yeah. Okay, so the artichoke, the bottom is only about this. It's only about this big. Okay. So when we cut, you can take your French knife or you can take your paring knife. Basically, you just cut it. Okay. And you look. Okay. So you see this. So I can get a little closer than that. Notice I didn't like take a chance. I think it's way over here, right? And then if I cut here, it's like, oh, I just cut into the meat. It's not good. So unless once you get used to it, then you can get a little closer. Okay. So right now, this one cut down, and even cut still smaller. Okay, so this is kind of what we want to see right here. Yeah. So this right here, this is the meat right here, right? So that's I'm not gonna cut any more than that already. Okay. Just like this. Okay. Now we're gonna take our knife, and if you guys have this leftover, you know, after you guys squeeze it, like keep this because you can use this for doing something like that. Yeah. So basically, this is like a potato. It's going to turn, it's going to oxidize, it's going to turn color, it's going to turn brown. Yeah. So we're just going to take some, or like an apple, right? Apples turn brown. You put some acid on it, kind of slows down that browning process, right? So you put some lemon juice to kind of slow that down, okay? Then you're going to take your paring knife again. This is to build your paring knife skills, okay? And look, she got me one with a crooked stem. Thanks, Joe.
There was two.
Yeah, just okay. And basically just go around this, just like this, Some of you guys got Asian right now. You guys got to do the daikon, right? So this is, you know, again, it's paring knife skill, In Japan, that's one of the first things you're gonna learn to cut. Is that daikon. Okay. So we kind of cut till we get to the bottom, And I might be able to cut more, but I want to wait. I can cut some more later. Go slow, guys. Go slow, just cut it off. Oops. Okay, so if possible, you want to kind of get most of this dark green off because the dark green kind of tells me that the dark green is a lot of fiber there. Yeah. So when you eat it's all stringy. Yeah. So you want to cut most of that off. Don't cut a little bit more. But the smaller I get, the harder it's going to be for me to cut this tiny little stem into 8 pieces.
Is this like a popular thing in France or something?
Artichokes?
Yeah.
I would say, yeah. I think a lot of places still eat artichokes. A lot of, I know this one. Huh? Oh, I hope not. Okay. Now we're going to take out the choke. So this part right here we got to get rid of. So we're going to take our melon baller, right? And this you can find inside the equipment drawer. So when you guys are done with this, everyday garbage here. When you guys are done with this, you guys put it back in the equipment drawer so the next person can find it. I have 2 in there, 2 different sizes. Okay.
Drawer?
What pardon?
Where's the equipment?
In the office. Okay, you just take this out.
What's this?
That's a thistle. Just taking them out right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the choke. That's a choke part of the artichoke. Yeah.
So it's not hard.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah. Okay. So once you get it cleaned like this, nicely cleaned out. Okay. Now we're gonna attempt to cut this. Yeah, it's half. Waters. So when you guys work, you guys paring knife. Yeah. When you work your paring knife, it's always usually my thumb is here to guide. Yeah. Is here to guide, and I pull my knife towards my thumb. Without this thumb, you just hold like this and you pull. There's nothing to really stop my knife from going further. So if my other hand is here and I pull, I can cut my other hand here off. But if my thumb is here, usually this hand is smart enough not to pull this knife into your thumb. Yeah. But this hand is not smart enough not to cut this hand. So then you can cut it. So just like this, yeah, just like this, you should be fine now. Okay. So here comes the hard part. Can I? Oh, too much coffee this morning.
Cheers. I'll do that 4 times.
Okay. 1.
No more than that.
Okay, one more. These artichokes are not very big, so when you get bigger artichokes, they're a lot easier.
So how long do we have on our test to do this?
Oh, this only just this and some 8 corneza.
Or just that. Just
For 25 minutes to do all of that?
Yeah.
That's it, huh?
So I would say that this you would use. Oh, look! Oh man! She threw me off.
Do it again.
Hero.
Chef, this is really interesting.
I wouldn't be talking. I'll be just concentrating.
Imagine being at the chef's counter and have all these people asking you questions.
Oh, it's so thin. So.
So Joey cut it again.
Okay. Just like that. Okay, so now we just put this on top of the stove. On the stove.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk already. Put this on the stove and simmer till it's done. You can tell by. Okay, so when you guys, if you use a knife to test things, because that's what most of you guys use, a knife. Okay. If your knife is sharp, right, and I poke my hand, right, it's gonna go through because it's sharp. Okay. So you guys just go like this and go, oh, it went through. It's sharp. It's cool, right? But you have to, because your knife is sharp, you have to really be focused when you push in to feel the resistance. Yeah. If it goes in really simple, really easy, or if you go in and you feel a little bit of resistance. If you take a toothpick and break the end off, and then, or one of those bamboo skewers, and use the dull end, and you push it through, let me tell you, if it's not cooked, not going through. So that really easy to tell, But if you use a knife, you gotta be concentrating and not just pushing it. Oh, done. Yeah. Because the last week the potato was, the knife went through, but the thing was still raw in the middle. Raw, because the knife is sharp, right? So you guys gotta be careful about that. So when you guys use your paring knife, you really gotta think to yourself, is it really, is it really cooked? You gotta press good up, okay? So when it's just done, take it off, cool it down, right? Because it's served cold, and put it in a non-reactive container. So this right here is 4 orders right here, right? Because we put 2 pieces per. So so 4. We can go through when it's kind of busy. We can go through about maybe 16. So 4 artichokes a day. You guys are clean.
That's it.